Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So things are underway. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, now he can run away with it. Now it's Sorlot. Haaland. And the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So, a breakthrough already. In towards the back stick. And that's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 11 minutes is number 22, Gabriel Martinelli.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly.
Shot, surely! Goal, Norway! And again they hit the front. That was a given, it always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, that's well spotted. Ødegaard. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Martinelli. And that's going right the way across. Shot could be on. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Neymar. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And this is Neymar. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pass somewhat off target. Berger. That has been slung wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Rafinha. And this is Neymar. Neymar's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Santos. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, look at the... Solid! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Rafinha has created one goal already. Ødegaard. Threads one in. Rafinha gets into a good position. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland, given the lift of his goal. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Berger. And it's Ødegaard. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that signals the end of the first period. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Brazil have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Ball is over the line. And it's Joe Linton. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Foot in. That's going wide left. And he's gone searching crossfield. Brazil have reclaimed it. And the finish! Goal, Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Brazil with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Berger. Real chance! Oh, good finish. And once more we are all square, you score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 54 minutes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be
Good effort from distance. Haaland is herring after that one. Not the most accurate pass. And he's forced to go back. Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Linton. That has not gone well. Surlot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Paquetá. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. Pings in across. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Over to the other side.
That's a great ball.
He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Linton. Cross to the back post. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Linton goes looking wide. And Rafinha. Half an hour gone in the second half. Always goal side. Now it's Odegaard. Cross needs getting up there. Goal, Norway! And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
Now it's Haaland. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Norway surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 23.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's going across goal.
Added minutes
And the
have been
goalkeeper's got a
indicated.
good palm to that. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's having a hit! Just eases him off the ball. And it's been played through. That's that, the end. Brazil pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
We're up and running then. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing 2 strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
He's shifting through the gears here. Odegaard. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. But here's Sørloth. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Saka. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Saka. He won't be happy with that one.
Norway definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Haaland. Berger. Yehi. Now James. Saka. Cleared away. Here's Haaland. Berger.
They've got to make this nice and quick. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Saka. Very nicely done. Kane! Hits off target and by quite a way. He has found the way through. Odegaard. Delivered low. James. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to pass it through. And he's got away. And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He did everything right in getting to the ball, but it's a bad one to miss.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. England can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Looking for options for movement. Madueke has it out wide and in space. Shot a goal! Goal, England! Bellingham at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
40 minutes is number 10, Bellingham.
England have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is...
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Done delicately. It's a promising position. He is through here. Plays it in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh no, no shooting chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that. He
tries from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
He's having a hit! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitutions taking place.
And that's the second half started. And he's decided to go for it. Ryerson. And it's Ødegaard. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. Could move up a gear here. Norway have it back and can go again. Haaland. And here's Sørloth. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Tony. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Stones makes the interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Not the most convincing of passes. It's not an especially good pass, that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Haaland. Gehi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ødegaard. England do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Haaland looking understandably energised after his goal. This looks promising. England can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anderson was in no mood for any of that. Tries from a long way out. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tries to get it clear. It'll be a throw-in. And the finish! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Ivan Toney clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he was quick to react. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution for Norway. Number 10.
Norway can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Kane. Tony, good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Ryerson. And Bob, he's picked his way through.
Norway clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Norway certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Number 5. Number 20. Coming on the field.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Number 15. Number 23.
Space for him to turn and look. Spence. Still anyone's game, this. One moment. That's rather hopeful.
This is the time you need that pace.
Haaland! Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivered with swing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's intervened well there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. No way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Berger spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Bellingham. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Substitution.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Spence. No, that's been intercepted. Bob. Can he get it through? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Foot in. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Norway are looking to go forward now. Goes for goal! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
England have their lead. Now it's Haaland. Great vision. He's free. Real chance! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Rice. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now he's running away. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Substitution for Norway, number 8.
Norway can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes.
Could be danger here. And he's managed. Decent chance! And that could come back to haunt them. Bellingham. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, he's burst and he shoots! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Right again, this, all square again.
Number 6. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rogers. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And we're halfway through extra time.
Drinking is only allowed in the area.
Goals on both sides then, and a lot of tired limbs out there. We are down to the last chance for someone to try and win this. And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's gone for goal. Oh, there's a probing ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Anderson. Oh, good-looking ball. Tony being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Pass somewhat off target. They're back in possession and ready to go again. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That'll be a throw. Haaland.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking for the far post. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Players then beyond the point of exhaustion, but there is still one final act to come. So, are we ready? So this one to set the tone. 1-0.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Up steps the man with the armband. 1-1. So both teams on the board. So on to the second man. Big character, big moment, big save. Anderson is the second man to step up for his team.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This then to level matters. Oh, great save! That is a great save! England with the chance to go 2 up. Up by 2. Will that prove decisive?
A great position now, but still work to be done.
He has saved it, and he has won it! England have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have?
England definitely had to take the scenic route, but I don't think they'll be complaining too much. Their sense of purpose and overall approach to the game just gave them a slight edge that enabled them to pull through.
Around this stadium.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.